Hey everybody, it's Heather. I took a picture of Perla. She was napping on the couch, and she is underneath one of my paintings. And so it was Perla and Lucy the cow in our living room. So one day I will link my website up and start selling my artwork. For now, it's in the house to be enjoyed by the family. So I have just a few things that I wanted to talk about today. And first of all, if you're on spring break, happy spring break. Oh, excuse me. I hope everyone had a great St. Patrick's today. St. Patrick's Day. I I did. We are. Everything's going great here in our little slice of Texas. Um, let's see. So this is my 90-day journey. Obviously, after we hit day 91, we'll still be here. But typically, it's me and my dog running our errands, and we take you with us on our journey through life and also on our journey to monetize our channel. So I wanted to talk about, like I always do, or not, it's not true. I don't always talk about monetization, but I usually do. So today I've got 3 more tips on how to be a happy human, and one tip on that I read this morning and I already had set up on my YouTube channel, but I realized that I've covered a lot of details on how to start your YouTube channel, and I don't remember talking about this one. So we've talked about, what is a hashtag. Y'all, I have paint on almost all of my shirts. Sorry. Um, what is a hashtag? And, a hashtag is the pound sign and then, a word. And it's going to link, it's going to be a theme or, a visited topic in your video or on your channel. And it's going to link to other videos or topics on the web. That way, when people are looking for things, with, for example, monetizing your channel, your video will show up, or so will mine, right? So we've talked about hashtags, and that is also when people talk about SEO, that's search engine optimization. It's essentially the same thing. It's obviously it's not in detail the same thing, but it's the same topic theme. So it's identifying what you're watching or what you're reading, and you're identifying it with others like it on the web, so they're easy to find out. I don't know what's happening with my nose. So that's my tip today is in regards to that, and I wanted to make sure and cover it before I talked about my tip. So this tip is something you cannot do. We've talked a lot about, just hit record. You can't have content if you don't hit record, and you really don't need a computer. You don't have to edit. People want authentic videos. Now, I want to adjust what I've said about that because a lot of people do have computers, and you can go to your library or your school or, whatever. I don't know how old you are. Everybody's got different things that they do. But you can use a computer at some point, right? I don't know. I don't know if a tablet or an iPad works in the same manner like a computer would. I haven't tried it yet. But anyway, so whenever you start your YouTube channel, and if you haven't, this is for you. If you have, this is just a tip, just in case you're not doing it. You can do almost everything on your phone, but the YouTube Studio the YouTube Studio app is also kind of like the back door to YouTube itself. There comes Perla. And that's where your analytics and all of your videos are housed there on a dashboard. Your analytics are how you can look and see how each one of your videos are doing. But what I'm getting at is you would need to go to the YouTube Studio a portion on your computer for some more options for your channel. And I believe I spoke about that in one of my first videos. By the way, thank you, thank you, thank you. I have 84 subscribers. Thank you so much. As always, I never thought have more than 10. And this is my 81st video. And usually I'm in the car with Perla, but you know, my kiddos are home. Well, they're running errands, but anyways, I am not running errands. I'm having some severe, like, I don't know, energy issues today. Lord, Heather, I just get off topic so easy. I just wanted to say thank you. There's been 180 watch hours, and my content has been viewed, I think it's almost 6,000 views. So to monetize, which means to make money off of your content, you need to have 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers, and then you get paid on every 1,000 views for each of your videos. So we are not there yet. We are on day, I had all my figures in my head, but day 68, maybe? I feel like that's not right. But anyways, we're coming up on the end. So I am fine-tuning a few things on my channel just to make sure, you know, did I set this up right? Did I do this right? Because I wanted to give a message to anybody that's new, to make sure that you have all of the information that you need to start your channel. So when you go to the YouTube Studio app, you need to go on the desktop version. That means go on your computer, right? I think most people know that. I never am speaking down on anyone. I just like to speak to a broad audience. So please don't take that the wrong way. Everybody learns in different ways, and also everybody learns new things all of the time, right? I mean, that's why, you know, we have astronauts that are great at that. We have artists that are great at that. We have people that are great at computers. And, you know, if we all knew the same thing, it would be a really boring world. So go to your YouTube Studio on your desktop, and then go to your channel. And then there's all these selections on the left, like where you can see your dashboard, your analytics. I forget, there's 2 more selections after that. But underneath all of those choices is it's just your settings, right? Just like on anything else that you would have on your computer or on your phone. You go to settings, and then you go general. Okay, I'm just gonna have to look. I've got my computer here. Okay, so go to your YouTube Studio desktop version, and there's on the left there is dashboard, which is going to be where all of your content is, and your latest videos should be right there next, kind of in the middle. But underneath the dashboard, on the left, it's content, analytics, community, subtitles, copyright, earn. I'm really excited when I can push the earn button. Oh, by the way, and we've talked about this before, if you're new and if you have just barely hit record on 1 or 2 videos, if you haven't, today is your day. This is your sign. I never point at anybody. I have no idea why I did that. So sorry. But hit record, upload, do it. You got this. But anyways, earn, customization, audio library. I don't know if y'all all have that. I like YouTube music, so. Then there's settings. Okay, settings, general, and the next one under general is content. This is where your tip is. So go to content, then there's basic info, advanced, yeah, I need my contacts in, advanced settings, and then feature eligibility. So this is just going to go YouTube Studio desktop, hit settings, and then it's the second one down, which is channel. Now, under channel, and I'm betting everybody already did this because y'all are so smart. But anyways, right under that, it's going to say country of residence. Now, I already know because you can see this in your analytics, but also I have the best ever people. All of you guys, I was going to say subscribers, but I guess you say viewers. from all over the world, and I love it. I love it so much because I know there's people in India, um, um, Kenya, Australia, India. I just said India twice, and I meant to say Ireland. Hello. Um, so, settings, channel, basic info. The top selection is your country. Obviously, pick your country. And then here it is keywords. So you can just type in Heather is great. I'm just kidding. You can type in your, y'all, I've been like this since I was born. It's annoying. You can type in your YouTube name. Oh, that's your second tip. Type in your YouTube, like your channel, uh, channel name. I can't stand right now that I'm having trouble with my words. Yeah, your channel name. Type that in, hit enter. I like algorithms, one of mine, hit enter. And any other hashtags that you've used on any of your videos, you want to put those in here. And what this is doing, what this tip is all about, let me just round it out and get to it, Heather. You are setting up what's called a default. So from now on, whenever you upload any more videos, oh, do you see my 21-year-old daughter decorated the window with those little sticky things? You know, Easter's coming. So hit enter, type it in, hit Heather is great, hit enter. Then put your channel name. I like algorithm, subscribe, YouTube. And you would know by doing this underneath your videos, and I don't think it does it here, but you would know whenever you hit hashtag algorithm, YouTube will automatically pop up the word algorithm. This is when you're uploading your videos and doing anything content, specific content related. YouTube's trying to help you, like make sure you type, put it in right, spelled right. And but what's cool is you can also see, oh, okay, when you type in the word pound, or you type in hashtag or the £, YouTube, the word YouTube will come up as the first one, and then there'll be YouTube subscribers, YouTube this, YouTube that. And after each one, it'll have a number. And I think when I did this earlier, hashtag YouTube was like 513 million. So think about that. Like the words that you're putting in as keywords for your default, which was your tip today, you're putting those in on you can do it on your video too. And obviously, if it says 513 million, we like that number because essentially that's saying, like, that's the reach, right? Don't freak out and go, oh, that's so many videos, mine will get lost. Don't think like that. So when you do it on your videos and that thing pops up, just select it and move to the next one. Anytime you have the ability to put in a tag or a hashtag, you should do that because it's going to help push your content out to more people, but basically it's gonna push it out to the right people. So if you're not getting the number of views that you want, or if you're like me and it's slow and go, but you're still seeing increases, even if you have little stalls here and there, it's okay. It's okay, because you need to remember that you're perfect just the way you are. And I'm not saying just the way God made you or any of that. I'm saying just the way you are, because you're doing what feels like is the best thing that you can do for yourself at the time that you're doing it. And that is all that we can ask of ourselves. And I didn't mean to just pull them all and move on you, because I think you guys are all great. You're grown. It's fine. But I've kind of been like this all day. You're just perfect the way you are. So do what you think is right. We had a video on this, I don't know, it was probably day 21. And I was saying, if it doesn't feel right, don't do it. Just don't do it. It's been one of my mottos that has kept me out of a whole lot of trouble in my life. So I need to clean my yard up. I can I'm glad I don't have my contacts in, so I can't see it right now. I just wanted to tell you guys that you're just great. And the comments that I get on this channel, it means so much to me. And I just want to say thank you so much. Really, thank you. So go to the YouTube Studio desktop version. Go to your channel, scroll down, hit settings, go to not general, but channel under your settings. And then the very first section under basic has a place where you can put defaulted tags, defaulted hashtags, defaulted code words, whatever words you want to use that helps you remember it. You just type it in. As far as I remember, let me try it right now. Yeah. So it's going to try to help you. You don't have to put in a pound sign. You just start typing and then hit enter. Start typing, hit enter. Hold on. Enter comma separated values. Okay. Or if you want to do it like I did, I put mine in I put it in a Word document. I started out with Excel. And anyways, you can put it in a Word document in case you want to use it for each one of your videos. And then you can have it with commas. If you have it in the Word document, you can have the word with commas and then just copy the whole thing and throw it in there. For the tags, I have 2 sections in my Word document where I put, the pound sign and then that same word. So it's just 2 things. Anyways, it just makes it easier. So that's your tip for the day. That's your YouTube tip of the day. Now, I have some human tips, even though I kind of have been a little long-winded today. I wanted to tell you that my arm is getting tired. Okay, there we go. So how to be a human tips. I need my glasses. I was thinking about some of the things that have really worked well for me, and that are maybe a little different than what you would expect for someone to say. And I wanted to share a couple. I've been sharing them lately, but I've thought of some more today. So I've talked a little bit about my dad before, but he was military police. I grew up in Germany on a army base, and I've been all over the world, and but he was military police and I'm an artist, so if that can give you any kind of idea of how different we are. By the way, he thinks that art is a hobby, Heather. If you know, you know. You just have to let some people just be who they are. So one thing that he did say that I definitely use on a regular basis. Now this is one that you don't say out loud to people, but you can. And it's this. So let's say somebody is doing something you don't like, asks you something that you are like, oh no. Anyways, something where you have to comment, right? They're either asking you a question or like a yes no question, or you are like, something's about to give, like, you want to be respectful, but you're not really sure how to be, because that's like, this is like a that's BS moment. Here's what you say. This is my tip. That doesn't work for me. Let that sit with you for a minute. That doesn't work for me. That doesn't work for me. It sounds so crazy to say, and it has to sit with you for you to be able to repeat it and later think about it, because it's respectful, it's nice, and nobody can debate you on a that doesn't work for me. So it's an easy way for you to say no and be respectful. It could be your neighbor, your mom, your kids, your uncle, your grandma. I don't know about your boss. You're gonna have to work on that one. Let me know how it goes. But so thanks, Dad. By the way, I still haven't told anybody that I know I have a channel, because I think that the people that need to know are the ones who will find me. And if that's what's holding you back, take that as a tip. Okay, I think I'm just gonna leave my glasses on so I can tell you what I need to tell you. Here is one of my daughters said this one this morning, and I was telling her there's a lot of crazy political stuff going on in the United States right now, and I will be the last person that you will ever have discussions or listen to about that, except that it's only discussed in my house with my daughters and me. I mean, we keep that. Oh gosh, dropped my glasses. We keep that stuff in the house. And I was telling her one of my friends was trying to school me recently, and a friend of 25 years, and I was very surprised by that whole thing. And the fact was that she was just uneducated in what she was saying, and I was just letting her speak. And my daughter said something very clever. So here's your tip. It doesn't have anything to do with politics. She said, we were talking about my friend, but this is your tip. It's our responsibility to learn things on our own. And I think if you think about the world being, if your world ever feels upside down and you think about it from that perspective, like everybody in it, it's their job to learn things on their own. It doesn't mean don't get on YouTube and listen to what Heather has to say because I should learn it on my own. No. What it means is take what Heather has to say and use it for how it's going to help you feel like you're bettering yourself, right? I hope that makes sense. I feel like I overcomplicated a simple way of looking at something that made me feel better by just what my daughter said. It was just a nice thing that she said. She basically said it's her job to learn things on her own, talking about my friend. But anyways, so it's the other person needs to do their own work to clean up their own work in progress. So I liked that. We're all work in progresses, right? And then, I was adding to that, life is a journey. Like, just do your best. I already said that. And then by us doing our best, we can move forward and keep ourselves honest. Maybe our motto should be, when we know better, we do better. Yeah. When we know better, we do better. I like that. Okay. That I mended it so it makes me happier. And then the last thing, I need my glasses on so I can tell you this. The last thing is that it's the little things. And I say that all the time, but I don't know if I've ever said that on here. It's I need to clean out my backyard, y'all. I am so sorry for having this on the thing. It's the little things. Take the moments to notice them and have gratitude. Even if it's so little, like a butterfly, or it could be something that makes the difference of your whole day. Like somebody like a nice gesture from someone, like them letting you in traffic and then you made it to work on time. Like that could have been a big deal, even if it felt like a little deal to someone else. At work, on the phone, a mom, a dad, a parent, a family member being nice to you for no reason, or just doing something that was like, oh, that was nice. Don't think that you always have to say thank you. Like, don't give yourself a hard time because maybe you didn't say thank you when it happened, but say thank you in your head. Like, give gratitude when you can recognize, even if you just do like a whole thing at the end of the night where you think about your day and what went well and what was good, and be thankful at that time. Be thankful for even just like one little thing going well for you in a day full of craziness. So I don't know. If you needed a reminder today that you're fantastic, here it is. You're fantastic. I'm going to let everyone go. I'm acting like I'm on a Zoom call. I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching, and I having a YouTube channel was probably one of the last things in the world from someone with an Android that worked in the cell phone business for 25 years, and I don't do FaceTime. I was so happy. I mean, one reason why I was so happy when I got fired for having a disability was I didn't have to do Zoom calls anymore if I didn't want to. So having a YouTube channel was kind of something that I surprised myself with, a community of like-minded people with kind of a like-minded goal, but also so much kindness. So thank you. I'm probably gonna cry. I'm having a day. I don't know what this is about. It's like the 8th time I've ever cried in my whole life. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, I've already been through menopause, if that's what you're thinking. That's already done. So I have no idea. I just want y'all to know I love you. And thank you so much for all of the kind words and giving me a space to fill with words that feel important to me in such a time in this world that is so fantastically beautiful and also can be kind of petrifying sometimes. So if today's the first time that you've heard my voice or seen my eyes crying like a big baby, I'm so sorry. Um, I just want you to know that you are supported and you're loved and you are kind. And if that rings true or if it doesn't, please join my community. Hit subscribe, like, share. I'll have more content tomorrow. I will have less tears for no reason tomorrow. And I will bring Perla in live with me tomorrow. But I am going to include a photo of her. So I just thank you so much. I love y'all. Bye.